I've been a pilot for 25 years. We do air shows all around the world. Wherever we get called to go and do an air show, we'll do it. I'm Paul Bennet from the Paul Bennet Group, and the Paul Bennet Group encompasses Paul Bennet Airshows, which is where we are today, Aero Hunter, adventure flights, flight training and maintenance. We've got Trojan Fibreglass down at Cardiff, Trojan Freight and Trojan Chemicals. Paul Bennet Airshows started about 18 years ago, and it started because I had a competition aerobatic background. I was competitively competing in the Australian aerobatic championships and so on, and so 2008 I won advanced, in 2009 I won unlimited, and so then I guess the natural progression after that, once you've won the grades in aerobatic competition, was to go to end up in air shows. Not everyone does, but I guess I had a bit of a passion for that. I've come from a boat building background, I'm shipwright, and when I moved to Newcastle I was right into sailing, and so I was building skiffs. That sort of led to the fiberglass business, and so then I ended up with Trojan Fibreglass.
The Trojan Fibreglass we're a resin manufacturer and a composite supplier in Australia.
Because the fiberglass business was growing so much, we found ourselves buying a lot of material from overseas, and so to start with, all that material got freighted to us from outside contractors. We bought one small truck that we could do our own deliveries on, and then soon that wasn't big enough, so we got a bigger truck. Then we had 2 trucks, and then we sold the first one and then bought a semi, and one thing just led to another, and now there's 10 trucks and 26 or 7 trailers, and so then we ended up doing freight for everyone else as well. I guess one thing just led to another, and it just grew and grew and grew, and it keeps growing. We use WorldFirst for a number of different payments through my company structure. I use the WorldFirst online platform almost every day. It's a seamless process from the moment you want to start setting up a new customer to when you actually do the payment. You can do the whole thing from start to finish in under 5 minutes.
I think the competitive exchange rate is a good option, and then that live rate gives us a good informed decision to lock those rates in if it's going to go up or down, and that helps us mitigate our costs.
With the aeroplanes, when we've got to buy cylinders, pistons, engines, spares, propellers, any of those things, we normally buy that in US dollars, and most of that gear comes in from the US. With our flight school, we buy our aeroplanes from overseas, so from the Czech Republic, so we use WorldFirst to pay for all those aircraft, and we're always trying to get at least 1 new aircraft per year for the flying school.
In Trojan Fibreglass, most of our suppliers are who we pay, so they'll be countries of China, Taiwan, areas like that, for our supply of our goods into the fiberglass business. When using WorldFirst, we find the most important thing to us is transparency.
Payments are always secure and efficient, and the service we get second to none.